Hello, we are at the Premiere Vision in Paris. We're sitting in the A&A design booth with Andrea Dall'Olio. Andrea Dall'Olio, would you please introduce yourself to the viewers who don't know you?
Hello, I'm Andrea Dall'Olio. I'm the founder of A+A Design Studio. We create trend books since almost 20 years. The particularity of our books is that they are very tactile. There are a lot of materials. We try to work a lot in the craft way, with machinery, with embroidery machine, laser. So in the virtual era, I want to be very tactile, very concrete, very tangible.
So you publish 11 books. That's really a lot of work. And it's really specific in different kinds of areas. Like, how much work do you put in one book?
The year have 12 months, so we cannot put more than that. But we work much more intensively in some publications that are very labor requesting, like surfaces or textile book or color. The color, of course, is the most the one who requires more work because it's the starting point of the season and is also what we are more strong. Color and surfaces and material. So mainly we can work 3 months on each book.
What does the customer appreciate most about on your book?
I think what makes us different is, as I told before, that we are very tactile. We have real material that we produce ourselves. So in modernity, where everything is online, everything is by photo, virtual, we are something real, realistic. And also, I think our books are very clear. They are very simple to read because it's the images, it's the material, the colors, they speak themselves. So it's something that has to give it's very emotional. Our books are an experience of surfaces, of colors, of elaborations. So they talk more to our sense than to our brain. But there is more to see and to touch than to read.
You told me that you do this for 18 years now, so you must have seen everything. And my question is, did we see everything in fashion, or will be there innovation?
No, I think that we will never have seen everything because everything will change and will mix in a different way every time. So everything create all the old things remixed in a different way. They create new things, like the sportswear with a more feminine style. They are blended now in a more unique style. Active sportswear is very important. So really, I think we will see a lot of innovation because of the technology, in order to make things that looks very natural and also very clear, very simple.
So simplicity is something to stay in fashion. Do you think that the focus will be more on technology, how we evolve in technology? Or how do you think the materials will evolve?
The technology will help us to have material that have different performance from the past. Maybe fabric that are lighter, that are more strong, that are more protective, but not necessarily fabric that looks very complex. Fabric that looks very simple, very calm, but there is a lot of technology behind in order to be bio, to be not pollution, and also to make the body feel better. And this is, I think, that will be the innovation.
The Fashion Week, Women's Fashion Week, are coming up. And so we will, I don't know what you think, but we talked a lot about normcore. Like normcore is the big thing. Do you think it will stay, or will we see some difference in spring summer 16?
No, I think it will stay with some different facet, some different evolution, maybe a bit more bright, a bit more fresh, but still will be very important. Something that I saw in the fashion show that was very important to me was the fashion show of Christian Dior for the haute couture, where the very romantic dress, ball gown dress, were done, realized with very technical and active sportswear material and details. So it's like active sportswear contaminated evening dress, classical evening dress from the 50s, in very pastel colors, very technologic color that we have in our last story in the spring summer that we called techno pastel. So I think it's very important, something that is very romantic, but to play romantic and femininity in a different way, more technologic, more clean. And he's a German designer.
Yeah. Okay, something specific for your customer, what will come as a new trend to watch?
I think for the new trend March, a story that I like a lot is what I call the slow glam. Then we show you. Is a story, is a new way to see green. Is a green that becomes a bit vintage with stone, with terracotta, with pink. So it's a very 50s way to see green, a bit Bottega Veneta, a bit Prada, with a lot of white. Is water green, very clean green, and it's very modern. It's very contemporary. So it's a new way to see nature in a very modern and futuristic way. To me, this will be one of the most important stories.
Great, it was a pleasure. Thank you very much.